Welcome back. We're going to take a quick look at today's top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Dogecoin, Cardano, and yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, because Matic was kicked out of the top 10 by OKB. The reason why we're not going to be doing OKB is because there's just not much liquidity, and yeah, OKB is kind of restricted everywhere, and a lot of people can't be trading OKB, right? Look at JSwap. Where is the look at the volume. $2,000. You can't be trading OKB, so that's why we are skipping OKB every week. Let's get straight into Bitcoin. So for Bitcoin against USDT, I don't know what Bitcoin is doing. No clear. You know, we are not exactly collapsing with huge volatility, and we're not exactly forming bullish reversals for Bitcoin, so things just aren't really that clear for Bitcoin at this point of time. If anything, you know, we are very severely oversold, and a rally should actually be in the cards. But the thing is that there are still two more targets over here, 15k and 14k, and we still, you know, don't see the strength coming in to push the price higher. So we may just dip a little bit more first before rising higher, right? Of course, there's also the CME gap over here, and we could be dropping all the way down to 9.8k, right? So yeah, it's still not really all green. You know, there's no. Yeah, it's if anything, you know, if it's a traffic light, Bitcoin is at a yellow right now. You know, it's not exactly red, it's not exactly green, because things have been very, very red. So yeah, another thing I wanted to bring to your attention is that BLX, Brave New Coin Liquid Index for Bitcoin, right? So we have a bigger information for this, right? If you look at the 12-month, which is 1 year candlestick, right? It is a very bad candlestick. You know what this candlestick is called? This candlestick is called a bearish engulfing. Okay, so a bearish engulfing candlestick is actually a bearish reversal kind of a candlestick. So let me just show you bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, right? So a bearish engulfing candlestick is it opens at or above the previous candle's close. The length of the bearish candle engulfs the previous green candle. Bearish candle closes below the previous candle's open. So that's what's happening to Bitcoin, right? That's what happened in the year 2022. So that is not a good year, and this year could actually see the second big rate down for Bitcoin. So bearish engulfing is a reversal chart pattern, right? A bearish reversal, so it's not good. I mean, the best thing you want to see is a bullish engulfing, right? And bullish engulfings are things that you see when there's a downtrend, and then you see a bullish engulfing, and then it goes back up. So yeah, bearish engulfing is the opposite. Uptrend, bearish engulfing, downtrend. So that's why, you know, I've been mentioning this several times, that this could actually be the demise of, not exactly demise, but this could be the collapse. Can I say collapse? I mean, I don't think Bitcoin is going to go to zero, but this could be the collapse of Bitcoin towards, you know, 9k, because we still have the 9k target, right? And yeah, it's just not really that green, you know. Sure, you can argue that we are oversold, and sure, you know, I could be wrong, and there could be a super big rally coming on to push prices back up, but we have been on an uptrend for the longest time ever for Bitcoin, right? BLX's data goes back all the way to the July 2010, so it's got 12 years worth of data for us, right? As technical analysts, we love to see more you know, information, right? Because information would help us make a decision. So that's why we've also been mentioning week after week again that Bitcoin could be still drop. Sure, we could rally. Sure, of course, you know, January, February, March we could rally, but come April, May, June, you know, we could still drop lower. We could still form mountain ranges, right? And we could get a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This could be an absolute disaster in the making. And we could see, that's why we have a target for Bitcoin all the way down to, where is this? The target that we got, what's the date? yeah, on the 1st of November, we actually got this target at 350. Yes, it's very scary, and so that is why it's very important to be proficient in analyzing charts, because you can't be blindly investing into something without knowing at least some basic knowledge of how chart patterns. Chart patterns actually do play a part, right? So it's just that because most people just don't make money in trading, right? 90% of traders just fail. This is just the statistics, right? If you're a day trader, the percentage is even higher at almost 100%, right? Day traders, 99% fail, right? Right, just a tiny fraction of day traders make any significant amount of money. That means that between 80 to 99% of them fail. We have looked at plenty of research, and very few traders can brag about making any significant amount of money day trading. So yeah, you just you're just not gonna make it. You're just not gonna make it, right? So yeah. So it's when they look even deeper into the statistics, it's very close to 100%, very, very close. So it's very difficult. Trading is very difficult. So yeah, and it's very important that you get things right and you do it properly. You can read all the books you want, you can put on all the trades you want, but there are so many factors that you have to consider when you put on a trade, right? There is the mental aspect, there is also the experience aspect, and you also have to be fighting your emotions every day. You have to be fighting your emotions. So yeah, trading is actually it's very simple, but it's very hard, right? In terms of the difficulty, once you get it, you can understand it, then it's simple, right? But after that is the timing part, and having an edge over everyone else. I don't know of anyone who has a 350 target, right? I mean, of course I could be wrong, but I don't know, man. I don't know of anyone who is so doom and gloom, right? People might say 10K and all, but how did they get that figure of 10K, right? This was the figure that the boys and I in Patreon, we actually got this way back in I don't know, I think it's before November. Before I let you know, right? I let the boys know first, and yeah, it's just not really doing, So yeah, and the Bitcoin maximalists, right, will be in very deep trouble, right? Imagine if Bitcoin dropped to 350, Michael Saylor will be gone. He'll be bankrupt, and yeah, a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money. But of course, like I was saying, I could be wrong, and Bitcoin could be on its way back up, and yeah, that's it, right? So these are some of the signs, some of the bearish signs, right? I'm not saying this based on anecdotal evidence. I'm saying this based on empirical, which is chart patterns. So yeah, and there's also a shooting star over here. But of course, we're in a very downtrend, and then you see a shooting star, and it'll be better if things are rising, and then you see a shooting star, and then yeah, shooting stars are usually trend reversals, and shooting star is just bearish engulfing candlesticks, right, at a higher time frame. You see that? So yeah, if you put 12 months into a 24 months, it is actually a shooting star. So if you move back to the 12 months, this is actually something like a shooting star on the 2-year time frame. So it's just not really looking that perky. Things are just looking pretty bad, I would say, technical wise, right? So yeah, I know I'm very doom and gloom, and a lot of people will be telling you to dollar cost average into Bitcoin. I don't think it's a good idea. Not to me, I honestly don't think it's a good idea. So yeah, of course, like I was saying, I could be wrong and all. It's your money, your decision, your choice. But the boys and I we are deep into piles of cash right now. And yeah, we're just waiting for the opportunity, right, to make a move. Whether if it's towards the short side, we're going to be shorting the markets if it falls. And of course, if it is going, towards the long side, again, the boys and I will be going long, right? So we're going to make money regardless of the situation. And yeah, that's Bitcoin. Okay, let's move on to the daily. Yeah, so yeah, this is what it looks like without all the drawings and all. It's just not, no. There are also some bullish signs as well, right? This is a 5-wave move towards the downside. Right, you can count 5 waves. So this by right should already be complete. We should be seeing some sort of a rally. You know, we might not be getting this kind of an ABC, right? We might be getting this kind, right, of an ABC. You see that? You see that? Yeah, we could be getting this as well, right? But again, the fear is that if we get that this type of an ABC, right, this could become 5 waves down, and this this is going to set us up for head and shoulders, right? So yeah, the magical skinny pink line has already been breached. We see a shooting star, and yeah, just a gentle reminder that 2023, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good, but it may not be what you and I will be hoping for. So you got to be pragmatic, right? You must be ruthlessly pragmatic. Yeah, Patreon account scheme. You got to be ruthlessly pragmatic. Oh, I have not updated yet, so I'll be increasing the price this year. Yeah. Anyway, probably I just leave it for this week. I don't know. If you're interested, you should join us, right? I should be increasing the price right now, but yeah. So we want to be ruthlessly pragmatic, right? Realistic, and yeah, it's just not really looking that good, not to me, right? And that'll be Bitcoin for you. Ethereum, yes sir. Ethereum against USDT. Ta-da! We still have a target over here, 666. The devil is the devil. We're still under the skinny pink line, so yeah, it's still not really looking that perky to me, right? Again, you could also argue that this is something like a squeeze, right? It could also be breaking towards the upside for sure, but I just don't see it. Not at this point of time, right? Ethereum against BTC, yeah, it's actually looking better against BTC, but I don't know if this is going to be an ABC kind of a chart pattern, right? Yes, we are in some sort of a consolidation. Would be great, you know, if we could get an ABCDE here, right? A squeeze here, we break higher. Best case scenario, but we don't see it yet, and I think we could still drop lower, right, to complete the symmetrical, right? 1, 2, yeah, this could be the third wave down. Potentially. But if this is the third wave down, then the 666 may not be our target, right? It'll probably be lower than that. So best case scenario, best bullish case scenario for Ethereum against BTC is we consolidate over here, right? We just stay around these levels for a little while longer, for the next few months, maybe until July, August, right? And after that, we continue higher. And we form consolidations again, and we continue higher from here, right? Absolute best bullish case for Ethereum against BTC, right? But again, we can't really tell if that's going to happen. So again, we have to take things one step at a time, right? We want to be prepared either way, whether if it is long or short, we want to be prepared. BNB against BTC. Yeah, so this is BNB against BTC. This is a left shoulder, head. I don't know, right shoulder. BNB could be collapsing back down as well. I have not seen the completion yet. Again, this could also turn into a descending triangle over here, right? So to me, this looks... See, when things rally all the way back up, right? And it gets slapped all the way back down. This is a... Yeah, it is very big selling happening on BNB against BTC. But chart pattern wise, we haven't seen it completed yet. We're still above the skinny pink line. We could still remain above the skinny pink line, right? Just going sideways and yeah, accumulating more Binance coin. People switching over from BTC to BNB, and then we go higher, right? Best case scenario, best bullish case, but I just don't see it yet. So yeah, stay safe. Stay freaking safe, right? We don't have any more targets. The last target that we had over here was already hit. BNB USDT. Yeah, BNB against USDT. Sadly, we still have two targets towards the downside, right? 173, 122. We're under the skinny pink line, right? So the trend is still bearish. I mean, of course, if we break higher, right, and we form something like an inverse head and shoulders, this is the biggest bullish sign that you can see for BNB. If this happened, right? If this happened, but we just don't see it yet. So yeah, we could also get the biggest bearish sign for Binance coin, right? Big mountain 1, mountain 2, mountain 3, gigantic descending triangle. Binance collapses, right? If this happened, I will be sounding an alarm. Everybody, you need to get your money out of Binance. But until that happens, yeah, Binance still doesn't really look that bad. Not to me, not at this point of time. So I think that best case scenario, we drop down, hit all of our targets. We don't form any more mountains, right? We just come down all the way, right? No big gigantic bearish chart patterns, none of that. And we just come down, hit targets, go back up. Best bullish case scenario for BNB, right? Yeah, no, we don't want to see mountains. That's BNB for you, right? Moving on will be XRP. Sadly, XRP against BTC, we've touched the skinny pink line. This is bad. I was actually expecting us to stay above the skinny pink line, consolidate close to the resistance, and then break it. But alas, it didn't happen, and we are kind of down right now. Could we still head lower for XRP against BTC? For sure. Yeah, it's just not really looking that good. Not at this point of time. XRP against USDT. Also not really looking that good, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. I think we mentioned this countless time, and we've already broken the support line. Could we still head higher? Of course, right? Once you break the support, we should be heading lower, right? But this could actually be a mistake in the sense that, you know, there could be multiple whales in the XRP USDT trading pair, and there are certain whales that may have pulled the price lower prematurely, not in coordination with all the other whales, and all the other larger whales will be saying, no, we're not done yet. So they might continue the consolidation over here before pulling the price lower, right? So you can see that as soon as we dropped, we got pushed back up, all the way back up, right? Look at this wick at the bottom, which means that the price was pulled down, but it was pushed back up. So yeah, so like I was saying, the bigger whales might be like, no, we're not done yet. No. We still need to accumulate more first, and then only do we collapse, right? We have to do this in coordination with the Bitcoin whales, Ethereum whales, you know, because XRP is a Bitcoin, right? Everything must move in coordination. Yeah, must move uniformly, and yeah, this is just probably some, I don't know, small whale, medium whale that pulled the price lower, right? I don't know. We still have a target over here, 16 cents. Are we still expecting it to hit? I think we'll probably take out these lows. I can't say if we're going to be dropping all the way to 16 cents. Of course, Bitcoin needs to collapse down to, I don't know, 14K for XRP to drop this low. We also have a target for 9K for Bitcoin. So we have to see how it goes, right? We're still under the skinny pink line. Trend is still bearish. No clear signs of a bullish reversal yet. We keep seeing clear, high quality bearish chart patterns. This is what you call a descending triangle. 3 mountains as the mountain gets lower and lower, and then we get a head and shoulders over here. Yeah, so we're expecting more downside, right? So I'd be very careful about rushing into anything for XRP at this point of time, especially towards the long side. Dogecoin against the BTC. Okay, we're still doing okay. You know, we're above the skinny pink line. Maybe we get something of a, you know, big rally coming on for Dogecoin. We continue higher. Best case scenario, right? But yeah, we just don't see it yet. Not at this point of time. But we're above the skinny pink line. So the assumption is that the bullish trend is still on, right? Above the skinny pink line means bullish trend is still on. So we're expecting, yeah, potentially more upside for Dogecoin against BTC because it's above the skinny pink line, right? For Dogecoin against USDT, yeah, so there's a danger over here, right? The danger is left shoulder, head, right shoulder, we collapse. Scary stuff, eh? Scary stuff. Again, Dogecoin also could be forming mountain ranges, right? Mountain 1, mountain 2, descending triangle, complete. We collapse to, yeah, to a very low number, right? Until it is done first, then only, you know, we will derive targets from it. But until now, we're not going to be rushing into anything, right? We may just form a very small right shoulder here, and we could be falling from here as well. So we need to see how Dogecoin responds, right? If you see a nice rally, great. But there's also a danger that this nice rally could turn into a very big second mountain, which is very bad. So yeah, but I mean, of course, if you do rally all the way back up, right, and we continue to stay above the skinny pink line, this would mean the bullish trend has resumed towards the upside, right? So yeah, at this point of time, we're still not really that sure. So yeah, be careful about rushing into anything for Dogecoin. Cardano, ADA against BTC. So for ADA against BTC, yeah, we still have downside targets here at 1222. Any clear signs of a reversal? No. The thing about ADA is that we're expecting, again, see, A, B, C, D, E, pump. Best case scenario. So yeah, this fall is actually good, to be honest, because we're expecting the wave C. Right, once we complete wave C, we hope that there will be a bullish reversal to bring us to wave D. Is Cardano a good project? Yes. Is Cardano a funny project as well? Yes. Funny in the sense of delaying left, delaying right, you know, empty promises left and right. Not exactly empty, you know, it's just postpone. Yeah, north, south, east, west, postpone. All the time it keeps getting postponed. And yeah, I mean, as a fan, you will also be frustrated, right? It's just, yeah, no. We will remain ruthlessly pragmatic when it comes to Cardano until we see clear signs, right? The signal is there. It's like, hey man, I think it's time to buy. Then only do we make a move, right? But for ADA against USDT, there was a very nice descending triangle over here. Ta-da! We've hit the 26 cents target. Ta-da! Any clear signs of a reversal? Not yet. So I think maybe a rally could be coming on soon for ADA. I think so. We are so severely oversold, severely oversold. So a rally is expected. Will we see it soon? I don't know. Hopefully, but yeah, you gotta be very careful about committing to anything, right? For Cardano, we're still under the scalping incline, so we're still largely bearish for ADA. So be careful about going long for ADA. Is there a possibility that we could drop under 10 cents? There is, but yeah, in terms of our tradability, no clear tradable chart patterns came for no clear high quality. There were chart patterns, right? But it is not really that high quality. The high quality one actually came over here, right? Not at the top at $3. It came at the bottom at 40 cents. But it's still tradable though. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, there should be a rally. Look at the stochastic. We're so oversold. So a stochastic is an oscillating indicator, right? It goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down. What do you think is gonna happen next? Right. So yeah, there you freaking go. All right, I guess that's it for my top 10 crypto TA. Hope you guys enjoy it and have a great new year ahead of you. May you be filled with happiness, joy, and prosperity. All right, see you in the next one. See you. Ta-ta.